The girl simply touched the badge on the ground, and instantly, she was transported to another world. The girl was very surprised. She picked up the badge from the ground, and once again, she entered the same world. At that moment, she found herself in a vast wheat field. Everything here felt incredibly real. She saw a luxurious castle in the distance. Just as Annie was about to walk towards it, she was suddenly pulled back into the real world. Before Annie could figure out what had happened, the man beside her asked why she had walked into a wall. It turned out she hadn't time traveled. She had only become aware of that world. Annie quickly wrapped the badge in paper. This time, the other world did not appear. It turned out that only physical contact with the badge would allow one to become aware of the other world. Her father did not understand Annie's actions. Annie immediately wanted her father to experience it too. But strangely, nothing happened when her father touched the badge. So Annie touched the badge again, and instantly, she returned to the familiar world. At that moment, Annie was sitting in mid-air, speeding forward. She loudly told her father what she was seeing. Unexpectedly, her father angrily snatched the badge from her. He thought Annie wasn't clear-headed. To figure out the other world, Annie waited until her father fell asleep. Then she secretly took the badge and decided to enter that mysterious city. She first arrived at an open area, then gently touched the badge. Sure enough, Annie successfully entered the mysterious city. But as she was immersed in the city, she suddenly felt her steps slow down. Annie hurriedly picked up the badge. It turned out the badge was running low on energy and was about to shut down. As the countdown ended, Annie returned to the real world. The badge, having exhausted its energy, was no longer usable. But to resolve her lingering doubts, Annie wanted to enter the future world again. So she started searching for information about the badge online. After some research, Annie found a lead. The badge was still in stock at a specialty store in Texas. The next day, Annie went to the store. To her surprise, the owner was very knowledgeable about the badge's function. They even promised to recharge her badge. However, they wanted to know who had given her the badge. Annie explained that she had found it, but the owner didn't believe her. Then the owner pressed a button, and Annie felt something was wrong and tried to leave. But the next second, the owner pulled out a gun.